30 seconds.
The following program is brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends. From Branson, Missouri, the Christian entertainment capital of the world. It's the Kevin Shorey Show. Taped before a live studio audience at the world-famous Branson Mill. And now, here's your host, Kevin Shorey.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Guess what? We've done 100 shows here at the Branson Mill. Yay! I don't think I've done 100 anything. Mom, come on out. I thought I'd bring Mom out here.
Yeah!
She started with me. Go way back in ministry. This is my mom. She looks good for 85, doesn't she? And so she's, oh no, I'm sorry, she's 100. Anyway, and so, no, but she took, I mean, you were here at the very beginning. What did it all take to get this up and going?
Night and day, going to the paint store. We should have had stock in the paint stores.
Yes,
I'm telling
we really.
you, between the paint
Thank
and
you,
the
Home
supplies.
Depot. And Lowey's.
Painting 5,000 square feet
Yes.
of walls. I don't know how tall these walls are, but they were all white, so we had to get them camera ready, TV
Yes.
ready in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it
and
was,
Mom, with a lot of help, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, we put it together. Thanks, Mom. Mom, go to keyboard. We're going to do what we do best together. She plays, I sing. She sings wonderful, too. This is, though, the 100th. I want to thank Lee for making the cake here. This is the Kevin Shorey Show, 100th episode. Thank you. Thank you. And now, there's just just give me a little keyboard music. There's a song that I wrote that it seems to be recurring that people ask for with all of my different CDs. And by the way, I do have CDs. Nobody asked for those, but someday. But when I grow up, I want to be just like LuLu Roman. LuLu is here today. She is with us for the next 3 episodes, for the next 3 shows. She's my co-host this week, helping to celebrate with me, and it means so much. I have to keep talking, I'll start crying, because, we have a lot of special guests who'll be here all different weeks, some surprises. Even today, there's going to be a surprise, but we also have Johnny Cash himself. Paul Eve plays Johnny Cash at the Legends. He's here today. Yeah, we're going to prove to you today, nobody dies, they just go to Branson, and so they're right here. But here's one song that means so much to me, as the Lord gave it to me in the time when I needed Him most. He said I could speak His name, speak His name, and He told me, you'll never be the same when you say Jesus. So anybody can speak His name, yeah, speak His name, and your night will turn today. Yeah, there's power when you pray. I know the answer's on the way when you say Jesus. That's it. And I want to thank everybody. First of all, the Lord Jesus Christ. But I want to thank Rob Phillips for the Branson Mill and Miranda who helps us. I want to thank all of my crew. I want to thank everybody. And if I go through the names, I'll run out of time, because I'm supposed to now go over and talk to Paul Eve. Paul is the man who plays Johnny Cash on The Legend Show, and he's going to tell you where that is, what that's all about here. Paul, come on up here and let's talk. Come on up to the singing spot. Here's why I know it's a singing spot. We marked it for me. It's called the singing spot, right?
All right.
Come on, director. Show it. There we go. Come on up. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, sir, so much. And boy, have you always known you had a Johnny Cash look? Were you born that way? Did you come out hotter than a fever, pepper sprout, whatever?
Well, my mother looked at me and saw my black hair and my big nose and said, Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
Well, there it was.
There it is.
There, yeah.
And so have you always done a lot of Johnny Cash stuff in all of
Sure,
your
I think
career?
Everybody does. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're a musician, when's
Yeah.
the first time you played Folsom Prison Blues? You know, a lot of times that's
Exactly.
the first song you learn on the guitar.
Yeah.
You know, it's very legendary. Johnny Cash is something else.
Where were you born, raised?
Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, Kentucky. All right. And how long you been in Branson?
Well, let's see. This is my fourth year in Branson, Missouri with Legends in Concert. Just had a blast. You know, Branson's a wonderful place. It's very close to, of course, Johnny Cash's home state, Arkansas. So I think that's why they have me back. In fact, Johnny Cash was here at one time, I think, at the theater.
He did.
He's just a wonderful place. You got to love Branson.
You do. You really do. So people ought to come out. One of the shows you need to see, other than the Kevin Shorey show, is the Legend Show. And where
in
do you know Legends in Concert? Where are they located?
Right on the main strip on 76, right across from Dolly Parton's. It's the
Dixie Stampede.
Dick Clark American Bandstand Theater.
Yes, and they have other impersonators as well.
Yes.
Other legends.
Yes, we do. This season we have Tina Turner, the Blues Brothers.
All right.
We have Michael Jackson.
All right.
And, of
Woo!
course,
Billy T.
Elvis Presley, the king of rock
you.
and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
And Johnny Cash.
And Johnny Cash, yes. And you guys go every night, 8 o'clock? What's kind of your schedule at the Legends?
Well, right now we have 2 shows on the weekends at 3 and 8.
Okay.
But next month, starting in May, it's 2 shows every day except Wednesday at 3 and 8 o'clock.
All right. Get your tickets. Go on to Legends. They probably have a website. They can get tickets
sure.
ahead of time.
Absolutely, yes.
Find Legends in Concert here in Branson. And I don't want to delay anymore. I want to hear, which one are you going to do? What are you going to?
We're going to start off with Folsom Prison.
All
Blues.
right. Yes, you are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Eve is Johnny Cash. Thank you, sir, for being here.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rollin' round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And I hear the engine rollin' on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And I hear the whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Bring it on down now. Oh, how sweet it is. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating on a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I knew I had it coming. Lord, I can't be free. And those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. One more time now. Soot. Well, if they free me from the prison, if this railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it all just a little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. All right now. Doggy.
With your gift of support to this ministry of $699 or more, we want to bless you with our new solar generator. Now you can have the peace of mind during any power outage due to storms, natural disaster, or power failure. Going camping? Take the solar generator with you, and you can have lights, heat, and communication for emergencies. For the price of a new smartphone, we will send you the new solar generator with free shipping. We'll include the solar panel for charging, 2 lights, an electrical plug for wall charging, cell phone and iPad connectors, as well as a toll-free 24-hour, 7-day-a-week support line. Log on to kevinshorey.com to donate online or call us at 209-44-KEVIN with your credit card donation. You can also send a check or money order to Kevin Shorey Ministries, Post Office Box 525, Reed Springs, Missouri 65737. Thank you for your continued support.
Woo! 100! 100! Get your generator. If you don't know, when the lights go out, you can have the lights come on with your fuelless, solar-powered. This is a solar-powered generator. You just hook it up to the solar panel. You see that there in the back? That is the solar panel and the generator and all the connectors you need to connect to cell phones, the connectors you need to stay connected to on your iPad, whatever you want to do. This is yours for $699. And we send it to you for a second one for $599. A great deal, because most solar generators right now are starting at $1,800 to $2,000, $3,000 if you go online, or some other programs that offer generators. I'm telling you, as a matter of fact, we're having a family pack special. 3 of them for $1,800. We figure if they start for their generator 1 for $1,800, we'll give you 3 for $1,800. And we pay the shipping, we pay for the solar panel, we send you the whole shebang for a happy 100. Isn't that a good deal? Yes. All right. That's going down here, all right, in my little special pouch. But to celebrate 100, and I don't want to just be a commercial, but these are going crazy. People know the power of silver, like solar power, like silver, like all the different products that we offer. These are all invented by God, not by man, and it was all put together. God had the answer for different. We had the man on here, the scientist with a PhD, that said Crohn's disease, malaria, all kinds of intestinal problems. I mean, everything imaginable, silver has the antidote for. And you could try it out and find out and be one more that testifies it's true. And to celebrate 100 shows, you can get 3 bottles for $100. They are $40 a piece normally, but you get 3 for $100, and everybody is doing that. This is our sacred silver. So all the silvers you've seen in the past, from colloidal silver that turns people blue, that really is not that strong, to the past silver, which is about 10 parts per million. This is 12 parts per million. It's dosed up, or however you do it. High frequency absorption. It's now alkaline as well, so it does not bring acidity to your body. So, and it's also called sacred silver because they have put sacred music frequency into. They found that music in plants and any kind of inanimate, like live minerals or plants, actually, yes, do great things. So they've done it to the silver. This is crazy. Everybody needs it. If you are part of God's family, you need one of those for sure. And so, even if you're not.
That's right.
I am so honored. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, award-winning, Hall of Fame member, sang at Ronald Reagan, one of my favorite presidents' inauguration. The classic, I mean, when you think of hee-haw, yeah, Roy and Buck, whatever, but I think, she didn't say that, that's me. I think of Grandpa and LuLu, that's it. But LuLu, then Grandpa. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, LuLu Roman! Oh my goodness, I just can't, I don't get too nervous about guests and things. I mean, Obama could sit here and I'd be like, oh, whatever. But you know, but it's LuLu, and you've been a friend for so long. As a matter of fact,
I've been saying LuLu loves Kevin.
Oh. You can't do that to me on TV. But you know, my first interview on the Jim Baker Show, Jim was out of town First one. And since I did others that were pretty cool, Gary Smalley, Paul Hagstrom, Dino, but my very first one, I was so nervous, and you treated me so nice and was so kind and made it so easy, was you. You were at Morningside at Jim, and I interviewed you, and you did a big concert, and I used to sing your song. You know, I've always thought someday I'd have to re-practice it though. You did a duet with Russ Taff, "The King of Who I Am," and I used to sing that all the time through the '80s. Yes, I did.
I have the soundtracks with me.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Well, we'll pray about that one. What we really want to talk
Because
about.
I'm fighting a snot demon today, honey.
Really? Are
Yeah.
you? Yeah, it's a real deal.
It is.
I have some silver
it
for
comes
you. We'll
with-
give you
oh,
some.
right,
Yeah,
okay.
we'll tuck down some silver.
Comes with, the allergies and all the stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I know. And this Missouri has a lot of that stuff, but we have an answer. We have a cure. You know, we got some silver. We'll we'll hook you up. I promise.
All right. Thank you.
But I just love the fact. Now, let's go, and you're going to be here with me for the next couple days.
Yep.
See, God's said it's okay.
Yep.
So for the next couple days, so we'll do a little piece of your life as we go.
Okay.
But I want to start with born, raised where?
Dallas.
In Texas. So you're Texan. But you had health problems.
I did.
And so severe, and then pretty much they dropped you off at the orphanage. Is that how that worked?
Yep. I had, I was diagnosed when I was about 2 years old with what they called it then was a classic non-functioning thyroid. So I was sick all the time because I had such allergies. See, that's what I fight with is allergies.
Yes, ma'am.
And I remember in the orphan's home, they would put me in a bed that had a tent around it, okay? And under this tent, they had a tall can about like this with a spout on it. And they put medication in there, and it would blow that stuff out. And then, you'd breathe it to try to help you to breathe.
Oh.
So, and that was, goodness, when I was 2.5, 3 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you were raised in an orphanage, but you
Stayed there
escaped.
until I was 18 years old.
18?
Had to graduate to get out because they didn't adopt fat kids, y'all.
I know, it's not right.
No.
No. We're not fat, we just have expanding ministry. And
That's right.
That's right. It's just
Fluffy.
Fluffy, that's right.
Fluffy.
And so, what? So you got the name LuLu because of after 18, you became a Lulu, right? I mean,
I did.
Is that how you got that name?
I did. Well, living in an orphan's home, it was, quote, a religious organization. And so we truly kind of had God shoved down our throats. And the more that happened to me and to many of the other kids that I know of, the angrier I got because I thought if there is a God, he does not care about me because he dumped me. I'm in this place. I have no family, and moreover, he dumped all these other kids.
Yeah.
So when I got out of there, I was really angry. I was. I did not realize it for many years, but I basically went on a suicide mission. I just wanted to get out of the pain that I was in.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
I'm fixing to be, oh, Lord Jesus, thank you, 70 years old.
No!
In a couple of weeks.
Congratulations.
Oh!
And
Thank you, Jesus. I'm still walking. I'm still talking.
And you look good. I know a lady who's had so many facelifts and things just to make herself look good. Joan Rivers was,
Yes,
once. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she was.
I heard that she was, nobody dies in Branson. They
come over here.
reborn.
Yeah, that's right.
And I heard that we,
Oh, you hear a lot of things. Oh, please, Kevin Shorey.
What?
Hello.
What?
Thank you.
I was just with Joan the other night.
Yes, we were 48 hours ago. We were together over there at the Americana with
God.
C.J. Newsom. Oh,
Yes,
my goodness,
yes.
yes. Darling, you look great.
You look great too,
Of
baby.
course, because we have the same surgeon.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh.
What a great time to be in Branson right now because, you're here. Kevin Shorey, what an amazing show. What a testimony
you,
that you
Joan.
give.
Yes,
You
yes.
look good. Anyway, darling, but it is
Can
such...
we talk?
Oh, can we talk here?
Can
And
we
I know
talk?
what
Can
you're
we talk?
thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh my God, Joan Rivers, isn't she dead? Yes, I was. I'm much better. Yes.
Much better.
I was having a procedure, because things happened.
Yeah.
I was having trouble with my voice.
Yes.
And so I thought, go to the doctor. Well, I always remember they said, if something happens, go to the light. For me, there were 2 lights. The first one, I saw this light. I thought, oh, this is it. Then I realized, it's that idiot doctor doing a selfie. So yes. But trust me, my daughter's got some good lawyers. We're going to get some bucks out of this. So the second light was truly the light that they always talk about. And honest to goodness, I rose above the situation, and death is an amazing thing. I have been there. I'm still there, but, dead but still talking. Anyway, yes. But I rose above it, and me, being the fashion icon that I am, I looked down at what was going on below me, and I thought, does that body bag make me look fat? Yes. But I got to heaven. St. Peter was there, Swarovski crystals, the pearly gates, and there's a big book. This is everything you ever heard about heaven. It's true. There is a big book. St. Peter will greet you there.
Yes.
And in the book is your name. And he looks down, he looks at me, he looks at the name. Joan, Alexandra, Malinsky, Rosenberg, Rivers. Great, so far so good. All right. Then there's a picture. There's a picture there. It was a very early picture of me. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I've had a couple procedures.
Yeah.
Oh,
Couple hundred.
a couple, exactly. Thank you so much, Big Mouth. Now they all know.
Yes.
Anyway,
What I'm here for.
leave it to a man. Well, I didn't know. And then let me tell you about men right now. There's a survey right now. There's a big poll that said that women who are a little bit overweight live longer than men who bring it up. So there you go. But I'm alive now. I'm back because I have a mission to spread the word about being dead and how great heaven is. And that's what you do. You're talking about heaven. That's what that's the goal. Have a good life. Treat people right. And there you go. You get to go upstairs and say, hey.
That's what it is.
Right.
Exactly what it is. And tell you, do the right thing, sleep at night, and look as good as LuLu and me, and you've got it made.
That's right.
That's
Joan,
right,
thank
man.
you.
Yes.
Thank you for honoring me today on the 100th show.
Yes.
We're going to cut out a commercial just so
Of
that
course.
we can have LuLu sing a song. And I want you to sing. Is this on this? I can't remember if it's. Yes, it is. It has to be. Because I know you've recorded it before, but it's on this one of my favorite. Everybody needs, all God's children needs this LuLu Roman
Yes.
At Last CD. It's for sure. And we'll put a website down there so you know where to get it from. Can you sing Precious Lord, Take My Hand? This is one of probably your most requested, I think, and so it has to be on the first show. And Joan, just listen closely.
Of course, I will,
can.
darling. Don't tell me what to do. I
Okay,
know where you park. All right.
That's right.
Don't fall asleep.
Sing happy. Ladies and gentlemen, LuLu Romans, right there. Just sing it. Precious Lord, take my hand.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, Lord, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. When my life grows drear, precious Lord, linger near. When my life is almost gone, Lord, hear my cry, hear my call, hold my hand, lest I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. When the darkness appears and the night draws near and the day is past, it's past and gone. At the river I stand, oh, guide my feet, come hold my hand, take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, Lord, I am worn. Through the storm, through the night, oh, lead me on to that precious light. Take my hand, precious Lord, and lead me home. Thank you.
It doesn't get any better than that. What a great program. The festivities have just begun. We are going all week long with LuLu. We're going to finish the story that she started, how God saved and set her free from her past and took her on a great road to where she is today. Want to thank them for being here. Wow, on my 100th show, just to start out with, I've got Johnny Cash, Joan Rivers, and LuLu Roman. I mean, that's a big day. We'll be back tomorrow with some more. We got some special guests coming in. It's great. I don't want to give any secrets away, Barbara Fairchild. But we're going to have just a great week of celebration, what the Lord has done, and we're looking forward to what He's going to do in the future. Remember, no matter what, we're here to minister to you and to let you know that Jesus is the answer for the world today. Delight yourself in the Lord. He'll give you the desires of your heart. I'm going home now. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm so excited today. We have finished 100 tapings in this studio. We have done it 100 times. I haven't done anything in my life 100 times that I can think of. But this is an exciting time of celebration. Not only because now that we have conquered 100 programs, we've got so much more ahead of us. We hope that you'll pray with us and continue supporting us as we go into the next 100. That our program will go from 30 minutes to a 1-hour format, and they will grow in other stations so you can reach more people for the gospel, to preach that gospel of the kingdom of the Lord Jesus Christ. So thank you for celebrating with us. This is a great time. I remember from the very first program we did in this studio where they prayed a dedication prayer that this would be a program that would reach the world for the gospel of Jesus Christ. And 100 shows later, we are on our way. Thank you for celebrating with us.
The preceding program was brought to you by Kevin Shorey Ministries and our family of friends.